Good. Yep. Cool.
Buub walks through ash from a world burned clean, chasing one answer through a broken dream. They took his name, they took his hours, kept him in chains in the dark for years.
And honestly, Boob's not trying to kill him.
Tell me now, where is the no realm? Say it
One that says I was bullshit.
boy was fled, a man came back. Prince Yoku stood there with a blade in blood. Never leave you again. Never leave you again. Buub rise again. Lightning in my hand. Never leave you again.
Most definitely.
Never leave you again.
Up on. No
I
harm.
was made to
Okay, fine.
stand. I was made to Joker cut the ropes
Wow.
from his scarred old wrist. Said you're kin to me, you won't die like this. Buub couldn't breathe, couldn't speak at all. Then he bowed his head to the Prince of Soul. He took the oath with a clenched up jaw, gave Buub the honor that shook the whole. Lightning and Shira, head of the line. Science and steel, one mind, one spine. With every test, with every trial, Buub stood brighter for a little while. Never leave you again. Never leave you again. Buub rise again. Lightning in my hands. Never leave you again. Never leave you again. I was made to stand. I was made to land.
Yep, I'm different.
300 years still looking ahead for the
Well,
chosen one.
so look at that.
Dragon-like blaze, the trick and the grip and the spark in his gaze. He'll pass it all when the right one comes. Till then he walks like thunder drums. Never leave you again. Never leave you again. Buub rise again. Lightning in my hand.
If I slip,
Leave you again.
you can.
Never leave you again. Chosen one, come stand. Carry on my flame. Never leave you again. Never leave you again. Buub will hold the path till the last thought
The next episode. Welcome back, everyone, for the next episode of the Null Round. I hope you've all had a good week. And I'm now going to settle down for Chapter 6, Episode 8, Asher training Buub's history list. And as you can see, we have Ichigo, played by Tyler. We've got Zavola, Vodka, played by Damien. We have Fox, who plays our very own Roger, and Smith, our very own Nozarashi Shinzo. Fox, it is your rundown this week, please.
My rundown? I had that 2 weeks ago.
I did it 2 weeks ago. Tyler did it last week. I did it for you. Tyler, then it's you, then it's Smoke, then it's Ben. Tyler was last week, so it's you this week. You might have done it 2 weeks ago, but we've done 3 sessions since then.
Halfway. Bloody hell.
We did a midweek session, and this would literally, yeah.
Okay. Last week we ended up in Nazarashi's district, where we found ourselves met up with Joku. Nazarashi, as normal, he hides in a tree. The rest of us go off into the village. I go off as normal to go find my coffee, chasing after Ishigo and Ziavala, because they're disturbing people in the pond, or in the lake, whatever you want to call it there. The townspeople apparently didn't like this, as I recall. And so, as Ziawala was getting his coffee, Ishigo met up with Buub, who proceeds to hand over some fish. Interesting. In the midst of all this, we have Ishigo and Vodka go off. They end up finding Kurma. Kurma is beating up an old lady of some sorts. In the middle of this, Nazarashi decides it's a good idea to pick a fight with Joko.
As he does.
And for the most part, they actually go hand in hand in combat until the end. When Joku decides to bring out his Bankai against Nazarashi, but just holds back that little bit. Roderick, myself, sees and hears this event going on, especially with a big white light in the sky, as a Shikai has been released. And I have run back to Nazarashi's aid after realizing what is happening. I heal Nazarashi, and from there, that's as much as the story as timeline-wise as I can remember. Who can finish it up?
We've got the shield, we've got more stuff.
We'll end up going back to the elemental district. Nozarashi goes and gets his sword fixed. Everybody goes to Gil. We at where there's chests in front is on the 4 chests. The wait, no, where is it?
Tell you what. My first point of inspiration. Who can give me the name of the old lady in Nuzarashi's district?
Yama.
Tyler. She said it seconds before you. Yes, he gave her some riches to allow her to get something, and I gave a little boy the object of that. And my second point of inspiration between Zavala, Nuzarashi, and Roderick. Who can give me the 4 sigils that were imprinted on each?
Both Ichigo's and Roderick's were their family crests. Zavolo's was a oak tree, and mine's had claws. Wait, no, I find it. Mine's was pure white, and markings that were
No point. Press on. He's an email.
Can Nazarashi not read his own notes?
Literally, what I don't get is he got literally all of yours pinpoint and then shuffled with his own.
Mine was a pure white box with like with claws and on either side of it, and I can't make it like for some reason it's not marked down.
Two paws on either side and a lightning bolt down the middle.
That's the only bit that I didn't hit. That's the bit that I never hit.
Yeah, you might as well take. No. So, after the elemental, you go home and you'll realise it's actually been a long ass trip, but actually what you thought would just be a day out visiting 4 realms actually ended up taking 3 days before you returned to take this Excuse me. So the morning after, does Nozarashi still wake up even after all the battles
Yep.
and everything and take himself up?
Yep.
You can take yourself up to where you need to be. But before Roderick wakes up, actually, Zavala, Roderick, and Ichigo give me perception checks.
12?
I'm going to say that Zavala hears it definitely, and it would make more sense because he is outside. But you're all awakened by the sound of voices. And outside on uh, outside on the little balcony are the voices of two Hashira.
If I am up this early, somebody better give me coffee.
Like always, your table is laid.
I grab my coffee off of the table, skipping over breakfast because I hear voices and now I want to go see what the voices are about. I'm gonna step out and
As you step out, your first immediate sight is your Hashira, General Broom, who sticks out no matter where he stood because of how big he is. But you notice a table that's never been out on this decking before, and yet it's got cakes, treats, tea, coffee. But you also then notice the elderly Hashira that you know as General Buub.
generals. Do you guys have any idea what time it is? The sun hasn't even started to peak yet.
General Broly turns to you and says, "That's because the sun has already passed."
I'm sorry, say that again?
It's actually the afternoon. This is why me and General Buub decided to have some late lunch. So we knew about your troubles on the road. But as promised,
How long have I been sleeping then?
probably around 2 days. The only one that woke up was Nozarashi. There you go. Speak of the devil.
I see that you're finally awake.
Apparently I have been asleep for 2 days. Why have you not awakened me, Nazarashi?
Nozarashi, you're going to tell him exactly what Broly just said pretty much there. It was the commander's bidding to give you guys the rest that you needed to recuperate. But I want you to also make it big that you were also up first, like I know you want to.
I just look at him and go, "You're a grown person. Do I need to babysit you?"
You do not, but I figured you would have made me aware that I have been sleeping so long.
Nope.
So,
I just got on with my own things and went and trained for the last 2 days. Enjoyed the peace and quiet.
Well, you didn't have Zio Olawa or Ishiko making commotion, so I mean, I guess it was quiet around here.
while you two are somewhat bickering friendly, Boop chuckles beside young ones. Stop the sport. Sit. Tea, coffee, cake. Bought some of my favorites.
You seem to have gone through a lot of trouble to set this up here, Buub. What is it that you and Broly are doing here?
Trouble? I do not know what you mean. You should have been informed that I was going to be here. You are to take tests from all 5 Hashira. Broly did your initial training. Nezuko tried to train you, and sadly, but she found that the life-death situation actually worked out pretty well in your favor.
There's no better training than on the battlefield now, is there?
Leaves 3 Hashira left. Myself, the Lightning Hashira. Altara, the Ice Hashira. And Grim, the Poison Hashira. Even in his tone of voice when he says Grim is Null, there's like a sigh to it. So please, join me.
I step up to the table.
Ichigo is still being so kind. He doesn't realize he's leaning too forward with his broken stone. Straight for it.
Lands on Roderick's lap.
No, smash the floor.
And lands on Roderick's lap, who is still doing it.
It should go.
No,
What are you doing?
nothing.
As he casually stands up, grabs a cake off of the table along with a cup of coffee and just sits on the edge. So one from the carpet. Well, now you point back. When I said don't test the DM, I never did. Well, thank you. So as you wake up, I want to have laughter. So on the good, I don't scream, like crazy. Make a doobie, it's like a doobie, white, Callie groups. Not noticing the whole party behind you. And no one's shouting for me, so I'm not welcome this splash. We do.
Do I hear the splash of water as the Awala is getting into the pool?
I think you will hear the sound of Zavala getting out of bed, let alone into his giant pond.
Ichigo, your brother is awake again.
It's really again.
You're making this out of every
I sort him out.
After that, Ichigo hands support line.
Oh. Oh. Damn.
But it's
Okay.
an Ichigo sound. Ichigo.
So it's a Shukton.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember the sandbox and the mud in there.
Well, technically, I know.
And technically, someone forgot about it.
Pardon me, bro.
Since then, that's what you know.
To you.
Pardon me, Broly. Nothing ever changes between these two.
Things ever probably changed between all 4 of you.
So, Boob, you mentioned something about training. When does this take place?
As you say that, Boop stands up and goes, "Why now, of course. Are we ready?"
For what?
I am
Boop's
almost
listening.
ready.
I'm assuming we should see a portal here soon.
No portals, my child. The commander has fully forbidden any taking you off Titanos while we do our training. Do not want another love us.
So no chances of ending up where we shouldn't.
No way that anyone can mess Tampa and really is sealed off Titanos. The only way in and out of here is free.
Feel better knowing this now. Shall we continue?
He walks around and he tells you to make a circle. Just make a circle. I'll bring Boop. Who takes out this metal device and he rolls it onto the floor in front of you. And what seems like magic, it shuts out the sun and the scenery. And as you look at each other, it feels like you are seeing each other being sucked into this device. And all goes black until you open your eyes, hoping that whatever just happened didn't. But you notice that now you are all still stood in the same circle, but in a void. It's just a black void. And Bood is going to say to you, and he's going to explain to you, and it's like these images are flashing. You're seeing everything. And Bood says, "You may know me as General Bood, but this is not where I start. I am over 300 years old. I originally come from Zen, and this planet, beautiful, green, blue, just how here and Earth and other planets that have beautiful light look. And it zooms in and it shows you people, markets, rivers. But it's not like everyone has a job. Everyone just works together. One has a role. But he says this isn't what the role is for everyone. And it shows you a scene of army regiments, thousands of soldiers lined up, ready to attack. And he tells you that this was Universe 7's Justice Force. Zambornian warriors live to serve the universe's justice. He himself was a soldier. And as he climbed the ranks, it took him further and further through the vast universe. until he came across a planet very similar to his own, but it was under siege by creatures, until he followed these creatures through what he could only assume was a portal. As he went through the portal chasing these creatures, he was nearly beheaded by a woman. This woman quickly realizes he is not demon and fights alongside him. They vanquish all 10 with ease. He then finds out that his portal took him through to what is known as the young woman in front of him is today's General Nezuko. But back then, she was just a lieutenant to her father. Now, this isn't where my story started, because I took on the same training I've done so far. I had to take the training to perform Shikan, then later on down the line, I performed Volga. When I performed this, the commander at the time came to me and told me of my planet's demise. Buub tried to tell him he had to live, to see if there were any survivors. It was his responsibility. That if he had not spent the past few years in the training, that he might have been able to stop the power. The commander at the time showed him the future in which, whenever he asked the Oracle, which is a part of the commander's sovereign, it showed him the same fate, not just for the Null realm, but for the whole universe. That if the Demon King ever managed to escape Waco Mundo, he would spread across the universe. Not within years, not within months, within weeks, but within days. Buub accepted this in the face of the commander, but still chose that 2 nights later he would open up his own secret portal using his own key, but something he had created. That way, no one would know the wiser that he had left. The issue is, there's only one way. And Buub left. It took him 6 months to get back to Zenith to find decimated hole in space. No sign of King Sakura, no sign of Prince Joku, no sign of any. Buub went back to the other broken. And where this portal had dropped him off, he sat for days, begging, pleading for the commander to them. But it wasn't the Null realm. It was Waco Mundo. The demons came for him. This time, he didn't end up with a Hashira or a lieutenant to save him. But he was found by the demon. He was brought before the demon king himself. Demon King, with his powers, was able to see that this, not so much human, but human looking, had been to the Null. and tortured him for what felt like years, but because of time displacement, it was actually weeks. But in Buub's mind, it was years. Now, here is the lesson. I'm going to replay my capture, but not only my capture, you are going to run a simulation of my rescue. This was your Commander Joker's first ever mission. He was accompanied by 3 Asherah and 1 lieutenant. You will all take places, 3 Asherah, lieutenant. They went in guns blazing, but I am allowing you to make up your own strategy, how you wish to solve this. Now, I always believe that if you do something, you deserve reward. If you complete this rescue mission where anyone dies, or the captive is myself being killed, my creation is able to show you anything you desire. I will allow all of you use. Do we understand?
It is understood.
Buub's staff, which very much looks like a walking stick to the rest of you. That's pretty much how he uses it. He taps it twice on the floor, and it's like the floor is liquid, and it ripples out. And as it ripples out, you find that constructs are building around you. Like I said, a simulation is coming into play. And you find yourselves teleport. When you land, you find yourselves in a little tunnel with Prince Joker in front. A very young Joker compared to what he looks like. What are we doing? Oh, bearing in mind, Buub can still talk to you telepathically. You can still hear his voice. You would not say a word and talk to him through your mind. I see. British Joker turns to the 4 of you and says, "So how are we going to deal with it?"
We need to do this, but we need to be smart about it. We need to make sure that we all come back in one piece.
Look. Wow, one goes. Joku turns to Nosarashi and says, "Do you think your skills could get you a vantage point to give us a layout and maybe a hit count?" Bearing in mind, without worrying about using up abilities, I will allow you to use the abilities and the cost your characters have to be able to do these skill checks that I will have you to do.
So,
When he's finished, she'll catch it.
I was eating a kiwi. Pushing up to the opening and looking out, seeing, keep myself kind of hidden, that I can get advantage of what I'm looking at, it's close to me.
So across from you are what you can see from your point right now. It looks like a construction site. It's like they are making a fortress. From your vantage point, you can, from that corner, you can see that they've got some big heavies with with one troll that you can at least see. And he is literally lifting up heavy equipment and rocks and taking them to and from wherever they need to go. You also see what look like bandits doing patrols or working themselves, whether they are pickaxes in their hands, shovels, etc., etc. Across from you is a bunch of rocks. Are you able to get to them rocks without being seen?
I can only try. Let's see if I can.
Yeah.
10.
10.
But
Piece it. Nozarashi makes it to just in between these two rocks, where as a rogue you are pretty much unseen in the shadows. And from here, now you're starting to see the different levels. And yet it feels like there are enemies everywhere.
knowing that I can talk to Buub, ask, out of curiosity, can we talk to each other like this?
As he says that, you will hear.
Get out of my head, Nazarashi.
Well, it's better I be in your head for this than not at all. So to answer your question, Commander, from what I can gather, there is in front of us one heavy and
You can
six.
see from where you are, you can see the second lot of buildings in the background, and once again, you can see the small dark figures walking along, doing exactly the same type of jobs as probably as what you can see at the start.
Moving from what I can see, there is quite a few few enemies. There is a few different levels to this place, but if we can,
The commander says, "Do you think we could split and take a side each?"
It does split the party.
it would be quite possible, but that big thing in the middle is going to cause a lot of problems. If we can take that out before taking out the smaller ones.
What do you see?
What?
What do you see? What do you mean by big one?
I don't exactly know what kind of creature it is. Wait, no, actually, because what is my dark vision? What is features and traits? What's my dark vision? It's up to 60 feet in it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
You can see in darkness shades of grey up to 60 feet. Aye. So let's see, where is, how far away is that? 30. So I can see it actually. So would I know what this is? Aye.
Yeah, you would know that it's a troll. You've seen Coover now, you've seen,
Mm.
you know
So
of mountain trolls, cave trolls.
I don't know what type of troll it is, but there is a troll carrying some sort of equipment for whatever they are building around here. But as I say, it is a possibility that if we are sneaky enough, we can work around and take out quite a few of them.
Joku's still going to go with the same plan. Divide and conquer.
Isn't there a way to do this stealthily?
He wants Nozarashi and 2 others to try and make their way around and get to Buub,
I could
while
probably
Joku
do
and
this.
whoever stays with Joku hold the line and clean up anything that happens in the process of making sure that you guys get to, the 3 others get to where they.
Well,
I
I
am
think it should be.
I am
No, this
probably
is what
better off.
this is it.
I am probably better off going myself to try and rescue Buub, while the rest of you cause a distraction.
Take one of them.
I will. Joku says that he will take 1 other.
Who is the sneakiest out of the rest of you?
Go to your abilities and see what all of these steps.
Plus
I have a disadvantage on stealth, so good luck.
So Roderick has disadvantage. Ichigo has a +2. And Sabola has
what?
stealth ability +4.
I go with Meow, yes?
No, I think no. I would rather the rest of you just stay and cause distraction. I go myself. I'll be much quicker.
Yes.
I don't know if that is wise, Nazarashi.
As a roll.
Right, I want another stealth check, please. No, just from no
30-20.
30-20. You are going to take your movement and start moving around to the left.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to use the action dash to go another
So
35.
if you had gone diagonal instead of straight, you would have made it to the wall.
10,
You decided to
15,
take the corner around the stairs. You could have gone
25,
diagonally
30,
across the front of the
35.
stairs, and that would have brought you up to the wall.
Right.
If you would like to use dash, then you're going to need to do another stealth check.
$13.
13. You can now perform your dash.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Keep them close into the wall, sticking to the shadow.
Right. It's going to look that way. So what we are going to do now is everyone is going to roll initiative, including you. And you will carry on your stealth mission on your attacks. Yes, you will be able to use sneak attacks.
16.
but you will need to kill them, obviously, in one go. Because if they get their go before you manage to kill them, they will give.
I think you dice is where you go? Did you go?
Whoa. Somebody's moving the entire scene here.
So, first up is Joku. Joku is so roll. He's going to try and roll a stealth check. Nope. He's a plus. Cool. Joku, you can go. Twenty.
Oh, crap.
Crit.
Crit.
There's our side.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Oh, I did, because I thought I was just going up against the bandit and thought I just killed him. No, it was a captain, and I was like, oh shit, I need to do something more than that, because I should have. It was too late. So I've sent him to hell.
You set it up with smoke? Cool.
I should have seen what I was trying to do before I tried to do it. Yeah. Zavala. Yeah, Joku's stupid, yeah? Alright? No. Joku, you just need to understand where Joku is.
It's actually strong. So
Roll a stealth check for me, because now you are in Troll's vision.
no one sees.
Right.
Crit.
Okay, so I will allow you to now use your dash to get yourself to the wall as well.
Can't I get another 45 over?
Is that what you're going to do? Well, 100 attacks. You can't make it to the troll. That's the thing. 10, 15, 20, 25% kind of. After that 3. Right. No, you're not understanding. You use your dash now to get there. That is your action. So you're now just stood there as a big ass Goliath. There is no stealth check ever. You are getting to not be seen right there and there. Yeah. Roderick.
I'm not hearing much fighting over there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. I'm
What
going to
Ichigo
assume I
tells
need.
you is he just watched Commander Joku bust out what looked like one amazing move, and this guy went bye-bye.
I'm assuming I need a stealth check for this.
No, you're just out of the line of sight.
Okay.
Are you going to stay there, or are you going to use your dash as well to get across?
I am going to use my dash as the action to get 15 feet to the wall.
And then I need another stealth check. I need a stealth check for that one because the guard on the highest platform would have seen me snap open.
19.
19. You definitely get there. Well done. Do you know what? This is probably the first campaign I've ever seen everyone succeed their stealth checks this far. Ever. Wait. Bandit A is going to do nothing. He's carrying on with his job. He's carrying on with his job. Job. Ichigo.
That's fine, I'll get it myself.
Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. So stealth check it for me.
Oh.
As Ichigo gets to the wall, all we hear, intruder! As we all turn and are just staring at Ichigo now, who we realise was carrying some gold on his belt as he jingled and jangled over the opening. And now it will carry on. Nozarashi. A stealth check before you start moving, please.
So my actual movement, my stealth check for that. $18.
18. Succeed. Take your movement. No one will be able to see you no matter what you do right now. That's what these checks are for.
I'm
What's
gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll use my action to dash, which will be the next one. Oh, why the fuck did I do my sight of hand? But both of them are the exact same anyway. That way they're both +7, so and both use the X. That way I'll take the nat 20 for it.
Take your next 5, but next time I say stealth check, I expect a stealth check. So.
Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And my last, I will use my bonus action to dash, and that will be a 16.
16 succeeds as well. Right now, you've realised this lair is getting deeper and deeper.
28, 35.
You're going to be staring at my
And that's where I'll end.
Joku then says, so much for the stealthy approach. Steps out, takes 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's what everyone else is looking at you for. Reaches back. Yeah, first one, see. Second one, succeed. Succeeds. 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 Yeah, but if I get plus one, it's not making your name. And one, two, three,
Yeah.
two, damage, and all you see is this trail crash into the wall behind him, pure force. As all you see is Joku take this start and go, May, May, and as he releases this energy, what looks like this big ball of energy splits out into 4 individual energy balls and strikes this troll, making him stumble back with everything. Joku is then going to.
I clutch at my chest, going, oh, I know that power.
Just the hearing it in the distance. Joku's never done that move and not pull that full emphasis on the Kamehameha. Like, he could literally just say Kamehameha, but he doesn't. It's Kam. And with that, he is going to Misty Step and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and step up to the stairs and shout, let's hold the line. Zavala. Bearing in mind how big you are, you can climb up onto that ledge. Yes, everyone else would need to jump up there, but you
So for me to do that and that just takes
no, that would be 10. But because of your size compared to everyone else, it's a trouble for you.
10, 15, 20.
The bandit that you just approached shouts out, "Intruder!" again, like it made any difference, and immediately you recognize his voice. He's the one that sought it.
That's what I think.
All you see is each. Like, yeah, I'm coming. I'll be there.
Before I do an attack, I take out the shield. Uh-oh.
Okay, you take that little shield as a bonus action.
And I'll try to hit.
Roll to hit. 23 hits. Handed, go for it.
Oh, damn.
12 damage. It's max damage.
It's not. But no, right? Oh,
Is that all from you?
that's all I can do.
Roderick?
Roderick is going to.
Jump on the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I want to try and jump on the ledge. Athletics?
Acrobatic?
Arcana.
No.
Acrobatics? Or,
No.
no.
Acrobatics or
You're probably right.
athletics?
Athletics.
Acrobatics
Yeah,
or athletics.
so
Whatever
go
one you're
for-
higher.
Let's go for athletics.
Athletics? Okay. 16.
You're able to jump up on the ledge?
Half of my movement?
No, just 10 foot, the same as it was for Sigourney.
Okay. Let's see. So 10, 15,
15, 20,
20, 25, 30 foot puts me at the base of the ladder.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
And A. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30. He misses. Stupid ass. C. Let's run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Voila. 23 to hit. And you are going to take 9 points of
No, different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is going to take a swing at you as well. Nine. Tim B is the one here. He, on the other hand, is on 5, 10, and he is going to make an attack with water. 17. And as he tries to shoot you, bullet you hear fly past your way.
Long and look. I keep one of them. Yeah.
5, 10. These two are close to the Joku. I'm going to hit. So it's the troll is going to stand up. It is going to let out a mighty bellow. And he is going to 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you shit yourself then, didn't you?
You should have followed the sound, mate.
Hit your gun. Roll enough legs to. You can climb up it too. 10 foot of your movement. Excellent. 13 meets it, beats it. Roll to hit. Just one. 19 hits. Mhm. There's a machine. Give me another stealth check, please. Brilliant. 11. You managed to keep your stealth just.
And for my next one is 24.
So you can take your full 70 foot of movement.
Then I'll get my bonus action, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 70. Then last one, which is bonus action dash, an 8.
And that fails. One against them. Your noise has caught the attention of the mage that is above you. The mage is going to make its way to you on its turn. When he looks down there, I will ask you to roll a, because of you being a rogue, I will allow you to roll a stealth check and see if you can blend in with that form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go to one, two, three, you, four, Savona, you're right. Bearing in mind that now you've got two, so your cleave will come into. By the way, you didn't roll your damage.
And I thought that we were
And
because it's not standard.
yeah, it was.
Can I get more than that? Does it?
You've got too much damage on it.
Get to what?
So your cleave. So say you hit one of these as a part of your weapon mastery, cleave straight over another one because it's fine. Mm-hmm. 7 misses. Not only does it miss it, but you let go of the axe and now it's on the other side of it. Yeah.
As a bonus action.
That's the bonus action, yeah, you have to pick it up. Technically, you could make it around there without getting an opportunity. You're getting an opportunity.
So what, there's some bonus action. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can
You rolled them that one, not me.
Alright, can I go?
So you are 20. And going to city. Crit.
Damn.
So you're going to take 9 plus 2 and damage. You can. No. Yeah, you can, but your armor class is not to 18. So your shield is broken. Roger.
What's it cost me to get up the ladder?
10 foot of movement again.
10. Okay. 15. 20. Can I get up on that ledge?
An athletics check again, please, because you're not going to use the steps.
That fails.
And you fail. You don't climb. Anything else?
No, that's it.
And A is going to use. Oh. $20, 25, and more is looking each way. And the fuck is this prick? C. He is going to obviously take a swing at you, Ichigo. It's going to be a nat 1, and as like you just saw, he takes out the scimitar, and as he tries to swing at you, it launches off of the side of the stone you're on top of. In doing so, he gets scared and steps back 5, 10, 15, to which you will get an opportunity.
Could I swing and get to like that?
No, it's as he's moving away. So technically it's still rolling. 16 hits, roll your damage. Turn. A looks back disappointed at him and steps in between you. 1 and 2 is Ichigo, 3 and 4 is Waller. So he is going to roll to hit towards Zavala. 19 to hit.
Because I wouldn't hit you.
No, it wouldn't use a big thing. You will take 8 points of damage.
Please.
Never told you.
Hell,
B takes another shot. 19 misses. C is going to come down and tell the bandit I went this way, so that's 5, 10, 15, 30. Mage going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Please roll me your stealth check, please.
What's happening?
fails miserably.
With that, the mage perform visibility. Take the movement. Yep, they are magical. And the troll going to come up. And like most trolls, I pick a shit. And it sneaks the fucking shit out of the captain stood in front of him with 6 points of damage. Take you hear the commotion behind him. He's got 10, 20,
You?
20, and it is going to pick up a boulder and throw it at Ichigo, Captain A, and Zavala. Unless you got a reaction that tells me you can, I don't want to hear it. You're lucky. You're a safe. Instead of level concussed joke. Ichigo. I'm not changing the dice today. I'm going to stick these dice in. So,
I'm just going to stand.
roll to hit.
And that's what I said. What he has egg and
hit. 6 damage. Yeah.
why
Okay, roll to hit. 20 hits. Damage. Yes. With that, you start to see this Captain A bit worse for wear. There's Russian. Knowing that the last thing you saw was this mage, and you connect eyes, and then she disappears. How are you gonna react? Do you even? No, he is. Yeah, he is. Don't so far back in his fucking shoot. Roll another stealth check for me, please. I will allow you to duck back into the shadows and take your first original movement now to hide yourself in a way in which you don't think she is mage is. Anything else? You going to try again?
Use my bonus action to dash.
$22. Yep. Take your dash.
And fuck it. I'll use my bonus. I'll use my action to thingy a dash as well. Not once I think.
Lisa Peterson. That's where you might not want to take all your movements, but at least put yourself somewhere secure.
I'm going to duck in there. And that's me.
Yeah. Joker fucking down at the other end of the battlefield is going to take foot forward. Then you, you, you. Rubble. Two, one. 2-1. Damn.
That's an easy.
No, that's just damage.
Yeah. Why are you pushing the
Because that's what my comment anyway, like that. Also,
out?
it would be last with my Warlock power. So what he can do, Savola. You miss.
As a bonus action. Was it flurry of blows, maybe?
With 2 punches, yeah.
4 times.
Why did you move the right quarter?
Oh, damn.
That's the hit.
That's
Got
good.
hit. That's
So that's damage price.
well, only one of them hit, so roll 2. And he's seriously beat. Roger,
I'm gonna try and get back up on the ledge.
roll an athletics check for me, please.
10.
You meet it. Go on then.
Not barely.
Literally. You are literally you're balancing like this on the edge, like
I see the captain in front of me. I'm gonna roll the hit.
roll to hit.
How about a 21?
21 hits. Roll your damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. We add in anything to that?
I am gonna use for this one. I am going to use my Paladin Smite, which cost me no spell slots.
Okay.
And then he is going to take another 3 damage.
Every lot of them.
And that's it from me.
He is going to make an attack at you because you always want to hit him. This is 3 is once again going to 22.
Really?
And you will take 6 points of damage, and no, you cannot deflect
Why?
because he just threw a damage. So it is a punishment. Fucking eat that one, you piece of shit.
And I
did damage to the wall!
can I redirect the attack?
Not from where he is.
That's it's basically hang on. You're in 60 feet. So I'm not impressed.
To A. Hmm. Okay. You will take 8 points of B. Now confronted by Roderick, is going to take his scimitar out and roll to hit. An
He's
11.
gonna fail.
C is then going to use this movement to stand up. And he is going to roll to hit Joku. Twenty hits. And Joku is 8 damage. Joku is going to Dex save 18. Shit. We're going to do three. Do. It's going to come on. It doesn't give a shit because it's a fucking troll. Hey,
Right? Damn.
10 plus 2, 12 damage to you. And he stops at the Ichigo. Yeah, yeah, no.
Six. Still up there.
Nice damage.
No.
No, it's not one.
Damage, go on. Okay. Pretty good.
And you did it.
No Zarashi? Okay, I'm figuring this one.
That'll get me there. I can see
Rory makes one. Yep. You dash into the hallway. You open the little gate and close it without making a simple sound. You kind of like sink into the shadow of this.
that's all I can do.
Is Nazarashi gonna elaborate his progress to his team?
Nope.
He can hear you.
Nope.
No. Very sneaky.
So sneaky, he thinks that if he speaks with his head, everything else on the side.
They're waiting.
Joku says status report.
I don't answer Joker.
You're done. Can I do that?
Joku says to the other you, I need one more of you to break off and go and find Nazarashi. And Newsom on his own. Um, so, very good.
Damn.
This was
Joku, what is with all the noise down there?
Zavala. Nine misses. Hasn't done it. 10 misses. 13 means it beats it. You burst this head open.
No, no, instead.
You can reload your 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 5 now.
I'm going that way, end up building sky.
Worry about that.
Just something. Please.
Twenty-three. Okay. Stealth. Somehow.
Even if your hair is probably like just above the wall.
Roderick.
20.
20 hits.
5.
Damage.
Before I do this one, do these cap... I can't even ask this question.
You started to, so.
Resistance against fire damage.
No, they're not resistant against anything. But well done for asking.
1 point of damage. And for the next several turns until it can give me a con save throw of a 13, it takes damage.
Okie dokie. Well done. Captain and A. He pick himself out of the fucking rocks. Become 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And C is going to realize that he is fucking screwed. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 and pick up the dagger that it lobbed at you. 25 and attack Ichigo with the dagger.
Which it wasn't.
Shake your blood.
I want to walk my back.
That is a 17 to hit. And you will take 4 points of damage. And the captain is going to go into combat with Roderick. $24 to hit.
That hits.
And you will take 4 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll take 4 points of damage. Sure.
The other end, now, Mage is going to take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. But the Mage is now going to drop out of combat because she did not find George she was looking for.
When I did that,
The troll. So that's 5, 10, 20. This guy is mad. You think he just
Crit. Damn.
I wasn't.
Well, it literally says on the thing that they do not know the difference between friend or foe. So It just kind of was thinking. So unless they're with other trolls, what the fuck do they do? Kill everyone. Okie dokie, that works for everyone, I guess. Ichigo. You're going to go and try and sneak off with Zavala. Then you're going to go off and help Roderick. You're going to come down and help Joku.
Well, I'm gonna do one thing with the second game 1D.
So we'll roll your 1d10. Ready to
Okay, I'm just
one is 1d10. Take 8 points of damage. We already at. Heal. At what? Who is too high above you? So upstairs and the cat.
oh. Yeah, but
Right, roll to it. You miss.
Told you.
No Zarashi. There is no need for stealth anymore. Just make your movement. Actually, I will give you free movement right now. You are out of combat.
35.
No, you've got free movement right now. You're out of combat.
So I'd come right up. And as I would get to Buub, I go, I have secured the package.
Now you give us a progress report.
What? Talk to you while I'm trying to move around stealthily? Yes, good one.
Ichigo reminds you you're not actually talking. It's all done through your mind. So words will come out of your mouth.
Have to focus on what I am doing. Can't focus on talking inside head.
Unless you think you
Have you had another one of your puffs again?
Oh,
right, so doesn't any teacher?
but I had
Sure.
secured Buub. No.
And you will have free movement to get back to the top. Now, Buub and Nozarashi can use stealth to get back out and get back round to you, and as long as Buub and you will make it back to where you started, the hologram will drop. But if one of them are spotted, and it's not just a mage this time, you might end up having a full fight on your hands until they chase you.
whether I just be self you find them. So I follow the sentence.
Here we go again.
You. I got him fucked up. How the fuck did I manage this? Like that. Stairs. Mm. He literally went through the rocks. Which gear you at now? Yeah, I think that as well. And call all out to you all. Let's pave them away. Oh shit. Do you know what? We're going to want to see me do it again? Okay, maybe. Oh, 13 still needs the pizza. Take it. 30, 23, and the 20. He only does 10 damage, man. It's just him being, he's just 9 times out of 10 popping. But as you can see, he's putting out the same scores as you for your damage. And that kills him. 6 extra damage. You. It's a ball up. Make your choice. You've heard the same news as everyone else.
You just basically control it. Like, basically.
Pave a way for them to get home.
Which way are they going to go? I don't know which way.
Yeah, so trust in the fact that if he got there, he's gonna try and make the same way back.
So do I go back and jump at the wooden fire?
Hey, up, neutral. Swipe, your choice. You can skip a turn, you can stay in the darkness. Hidden.
Alright, then we do 10 to jump.
Well, you could have just jumped. Oh, yeah, if you're going that side, I thought you were going to go upside. Shit.
It was down the road.
You want to go up there and knock the shit out of him? You go up there and knock the shit out of him. Just jump up there 10 foot and smack the shit out of him. If you want to play it outright, use your hill thumb.
Really? Yes.
I know. Yeah.
That's the for the home competition.
Mm-hmm. Misses. So you can get anything.
What is it?
Roderick.
Do, do. Misses.
Oh, what does but what does he have to do? Be a what? If
Oh,
otherwise he gets friendly.
Con save a 13.
He's got to do a con save of 13.
12.
Misses. 2 damage.
Take up 2 damage. Cool. And then you missed with your longsword. Okay.
And well, I mean, at this point, I can't do anything else.
Boob is going to ask, what is the plan? To Nozanashi. Who's going to answer?
If you can, keep stealthily and go down to your left side. Follow the path straight. You shall meet up with the others.
You want to go left and not right.
No, so as you come out, it comes left, and that way it takes that path straight down.
You don't want him going back the way you.
No.
Well, yeah, that'll get the job done.
I think that's cool.
Fifteen, 25 jumps up there. 30, 25.
That's a lot of movement. Damn.
So he had his movement. He used dash for his bonus action and then dash again for his action. So he got his movement 3 times without taking any type of any attack or something. Bandit. Where is he? Right.
So it's at the other.
Did he shoot you up, bloke? Prison yard. 14? Yeah. Getting. You and this bandit have 4 damage. Not intentionally. I don't like him that way.
No.
This bandit is going to attack Roderick because he's got nothing bloody better to do with his time. That is a 18.
Miss.
The troll is going to lob a boulder which is a 17, which I can only hit the bandit captain. Cool. Lucky fucking lucky. No, you're too far away. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Cool. That's one. Two. Oh shit, that's back. So it's 3, so it's 40 damage. With a boulder. So he chucks it at Roderick, and Roderick just has this feeling, sees it, moves, and it smashes into the bandit in front of him, which then leaves him itching. And roll to it. You're meant to be fucking positive for him. Now he's on your team. We got 17 hits.
Showing.
And the bandit that stops the me.
You should have kept an option.
I can see.
And rolling for it.
I'm not coming up with any rolls on my
I
end.
seen the dice roll. It was 17.
Yeah, yours.
Also,
I seen the actual dice, the digital dice roll, but it's not popping up on the side for Tyler, so it was 17. I seen.
There's a machine. I have to take a new side. You literally are the one that just gave Buub its
12.
12, does it? You can take your first one.
Twenty-one and 18.
Okay. So you will get eventually 5. Let me move.
That's all I can do.
You can get 5, 10, 5.
I suggest everyone start moving towards the exit.
You aren't the one with a bandit captain on your tail now, are you? And the troll is dead.
6, 7, 8, 9. I can fucking reach. Fucking reach. Didn't do as much damage as I wanted to. But all you see is this bandit now living on the edge as one of my Kamehameha's travels all the way to him after I realised I only took 3 to take down him. And with hearing Nozarashi, I will use Misty Step to go 10, 15, 20, 30, stand in the middle, for people to join him. Zavola, you notice Nozorashi,
I was going to say I can see something.
and it was time to wrap this up. I'm going.
I say safe to cut this in.
He's going to take an opportunity to attack and chase you. Fail.
He's a pop up in it.
Yeah, he is. That's why I said you can try and topple him, and he, less time and less chance of him catching up with him. 17 hits.
And a double.
You can. What's your... I know it'll be a con save, but what's the con save?
When you hit a load, when the double, what you do first,
It's alright, there is no way a 7 beats it anyway. So he is toppled. Roll your damage. And what was the damage?
12.
So he is 12 damage, and he is laying on the floor.
and then like the
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Roderick.
Gonna move to the captain. And
Well, right now, our captain is 10, 20, 30, 40, and there. If he had pushed him,
sucked.
if he had pushed him, he would have died from the fall.
It's 70.
7 misses.
I missed.
Is going. Oh, he needs to make another save.
Con save a 13. Well, yeah, that'll do it. So he's out of the spell. Doesn't take the damage.
And this actually do dash 10, 15, 20, 25. And then again 5, 10, 15, 20. Joku sees Buub. Buub sees Joku. Captain Bandit is going to take a Ichigo. Well, a swing, stab at Ichigo, shank him up with a nat 1. As he tries to hit you, no, as he goes to stab you, it's like it, for once, it's like slow motion. And you literally just bam, and snip his arm. Now he's got no weapon. And if he, with whatever little strength he's got left, finds his footing, and with whatever energy he has, takes a swing at Roderick. 21 to hit,
Hits.
and you will take 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
And C is going to take half his movement to stand up, and it's going to go 5. He fails, he jumps, he falls into his face, and you will take 10 points of damage just for that.
He took 10 points of damage just by falling off of the freaking wall.
If you vote your bandit captain, he will die from that.
Yeah, if you had just done a strength and beaten strength versus strength and pushed him off that, that's a 40-foot drop down to the bottom.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
That would have been 46 fall damage.
4d6 worth of damage. Yeah. Ichigo. Seeing this unarmed man in front of you. The Dex is what they do.
Why is everything so good at that table?
That is a 19. You don't restrain. It's safe to say. As you walk away, he is going to take a punch at you. Be 20 plus 5. One, as he swings, he literally swings and then realizes that you already walked away. No Zarashi. No stealth checks are needed.
Hmm? What'd you say there?
You will not need a stealth check anymore.
I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Use my action for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Then my bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
And with
That's me.
Buub and turn to you and tells you now would be a good time for it.
Have a break, have a kick.
So chap, we will see you back in around 5-10 minutes. Go reload on snacks and drinks because of all our as you.
As always. And we will see you in a bit. Much love, everyone.
Where there is nothing but doubt, they still stand up tall. No Zarashi on his feet, ready to throw down. He hides from the fire in him, a name they were scared to say. But when the night gets ugly, he still charges in. Roderick keeps the line held firm, hands on every wound, counting every breath they take in the bitter gloom. He wants one soul to notice the cracks he carries along. Still he mends the broken ones and stays unshaken strong. Ichigo with the blade drawn back, thinks the power's passed down. Yellow hears the trees reply when the dark comes around. Four young hearts, one burning oath, born for this war, born for this war. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. Now Zarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, Watu. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. When the Demon King comes calling, we're the storm breaking through. Ichigo strikes like moonlit steel, near or far he wins. Still he grips that heirloom hard like it's where his strength begins. But power lives in the blood, and power lives in the will. He's more than what he carries, he's the blade that stands so still. Yolo walks with thunder, giant and soft of hand. Words may not be his weapon, but every beast understands. The days before this fall, children of moon, dawn, sun, and dusk, standing up through all.
Four young hearts, one burning oath, born for this war, born for this war. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. Nazarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, two. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. When the Demon King comes calling, we're the storm breaking through. So shake the bones of no, let the nine realms hear. Peace comes hot through blood and time, but the end is near.
Nazarashi, take your name. Roderick, let them see.
Ichigo, trust the fire, Ziolo, that is free. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. Nazarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, two. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. The Demon King can never take where Dusty Reed came to Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. There is a universe to save, and we're coming Where there is nothing but doubt, they still stand up tall. Nazarashi on his feet, ready to throw down. He hides from the fire in him, a name they were scared to say. But when the night gets ugly, he still charges in Roderick keeps the line held firm, hands on every wound, counting every breath they take in the bitter gloom.
He wants one soul to notice the cracks he carries along. Still he mends the broken ones and stays unshaken strong.
Ichigo with the blade drawn back, thinks the power's passed down. Zialoa hears the trees reply when the dark comes around. Four young hearts, one burning oath,
Born for this war, born for this war.
let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. Nazarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, two. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. When the Demon King comes calling, we're the storm breaking through.
Ichigo strikes like moonlit centuries before this fall, children of moon, dawn, sun, and dusk, standing up through all.
Four young hearts, one burning oath, born for this war, born for this war. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. Nazarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, two. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. When the Demon King comes calling, we're the storm breaking through. So shake the bones of no, let the nine realms hear. Peace comes hot through blood and time, but the end is near.
Nazarashi, take your name. Roderick, let them see.
Ichigo, trust the fire, seal the low, set it free. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. Nazarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, two. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. The Demon King can never take where Dusty Reed came to prove. Let the dice roll true, let the dice roll true. There is a universe to save, and we're coming Where there is nothing but doubt, they still stand up tall. Nazarashi on his feet, ready to throw down. He hides from the fire in him, a name they were scared to say. But when the night gets ugly, he still charges in Roderick keeps the line held firm, hands on every wound, counting every breath they take in the bitter gloom. He wants one soul to notice the cracks he carries along. Still he mends the broken ones and stays unshaken strong. Ichigo with the blade drawn back, thinks the power's passed down. Dialoa hears the trees reply when the dark comes around. Four young hearts, one.
And welcome back, everyone. After the break, we were at the top of the round where Nozarashi and Buub have made it back to the exit, and everyone else is starting to make their way. So we will go to the top of the round. Takes us to Joku, who is going to use instant transmission. I think it's going to, yes, that's a crit. That hits too.
Oh, for the love of hell, just kill this thing.
6 plus eight plus 10.
Rolling that fucking 20, yeah.
Yeah, to save himself from being toppled. Granted, he is so fucking low, I'm surprised that I didn't kill him, but I used instant transmission instead of missed step, which would have actually only given the bonus actually done what I was going to do with that. Literally, right now, I want you to imagine Joker's turned up, taken out his core staff, knocked him, and as he's knocked him, he's literally just stabbed him twice so quickly that my guy is literally just bleeding out the floor.
Oh,
He's just in a puddle. He's on his knees. He is literally just. You can hear him gurgling on his own blood. It's a fallen. Hey, you guys.
About the size of it.
What happened? You could use dashes to action. Dash an extra 45. Roderick,
I'm gonna put the longsword away. I'm so pissed off, I'm pulling out my daggers now.
you go double daggers, 16 hits, and a 7 misses.
7.
No, funny enough, you left him on the same HP I left the other bandit, which is what I found.
Damn it! Yeah, and unfortunately, the daggers don't have anything extra for them, so.
Boo. 5, 10 foot of move.
I was kind of hoping that both of those daggers would have hit. I would have killed it.
One, die.
Whoa.
As Boo faints to the floor. With
What do
that,
I see in front of me?
we are out of combat.
Do I see like a lightning bolt or something that just kind of appears? I'm trying to imagine what just happened here.
As you hear Bonkai, the only way that you can describe it was lightning, but as it flew past your face and took out the bandit in front of you, you could have sworn the lightning had a face of a dragon.
Okay, I'm imagining this. And that's some crazy shit.
Joku is going to cut Buub. Check on Joe. But no, I'm taking
thank you.
Alright, everyone. And as you get back, you feel a hologram drop. And you find yourselves back in the circle surrounded by your hut the trees. Buub tells you have all done really well, but there is too much dissent within. No Zorashi. You need to learn how to follow orders, regardless whether you think they're in your best or not interest. An order is an order. Zavala, I know you are strong, but maybe your team need your strength more than you. Ichigo, when are you going to stop hiding behind the blade? Roderick, you've got nothing to prove. Stop putting yourself in unnecessary danger. But as promised, even against my criticism, constructive criticism, and he holds out his hand and four metal ore floats off of the ground and back into his palm. And he tells you all, step forward in your mind, in your mind's eye, ask the ore the question. Who's the first person to step forward?
I always go first, so no, I'm waiting. This time I'm done.
So I'll step forward, but the thought is in my head, and I'm actually at this point not sure exactly what I want to see. There has been so much that has gone on that my mind has been drawn with confusion on what I want or what I need.
In your indecisiveness, yours looks more like an epileptic seizure. Flashing images of battles, people, family members that you know are to be dead. You see Broly, you see Ichiru, you see your district, you see Null, you see your Uncle Ben that has now come back into the picture. You see the generals, you see Joker. But Buub notices your eyes flicking between underneath your eyelids at 100 miles per hour and pulls his hand away, which breaks your connection to it and tells you that when you are ready, you will have another chance. And with that, Roderick in his confusion and seeing everybody that he's either lost or is scared to lose, he walks off, not in a strut, not marching off, but walks off in some kind of sadness type of way. Like he even understands exactly what Buub just said to him.
Alright, I'm gonna pose the question. Does Broly notice
Broly has always given you the chance to figure it out yourself the same way that he did before, until you got to Ichigo's palace and went and sat with him and actually opened up to him. Broly is not one to give advice if not asked. But Broly will take note that you have come back. Who takes a step forward? Who is next?
I'll look at him and go, I do my best to work it though. Is grab the stone in front of me, and the only thing that's pretty much on Nozarashu's mind is the task at hand.
The orb knows that this is not something. And the orb shows you smoke. But not smoke as you know him. It's a very young smoke. Not a single grey in his fur. Agile, young. And you see him fighting off against what looks like this unformidable demon. And all you hear Smoke shout at this thing is, I will not let you destroy my world. As he kills it. And these are more like flashing images coming to you so quickly. But you hear, and to you it doesn't sound like smoke, but you hear this deep, trembling voice. Your oath is mine. As in that voice, your instinct kicks in, and even though you were in a trance, break the connection yourself. You release the orb as quickly as you hear that voice.
I'll walk over to the well, splash my face, and I go and sit at the bottom of the tree and watch that pretty much spark a smoke and watch the other two.
Who is next? Zavorlan, you step forward. And you see some of the most beautiful sea animals that you've never seen. Right? Like, the only way that you can describe what you're seeing is like a time lapse of time itself. But right at the end, it shows you where Nozarashi keeps his secret stash. That my man has cut out a section on his branch in which he has hollowed out into like a little box, and he has been keeping his stash in. As you release it, your face gets all excited. And Buub gives you a little wink and says, simpler they are, As simple as a pleasure. How does Zavala do after this?
Remembers the last thing he was doing.
So Zavala takes himself, just whistling as he's walking. He looks from this angle, realizes that the only way up there is on a branch that Nozarashi is technically sat right under. So Zavala is trying to figure out whether he can make his way up any other way. And you, last one. Ichigo, as you step forward, from the moment, it's not even like your hand is fully connected, but there is like the minuscule gap, and it's like a magnet sucks your hand to this orb. And there has always only been one question in your mind ever since that fateful night. For the first time since that night, you see that demon's face light up in your face. You see every definition. The snarling teeth, the drool of saliva running out of his mouth and the full of killing. You see the marks. But in this instant, there is one thing you notice that you didn't notice that night. But the demon is wearing ripped up, shattered, worn off clothes that belong to your house, like training gear.
Maybe this road line has something specific to
No,
it.
just the gi. You can tell it. It might be torn, it might be ripped, but it's the family gi. There's no markings that you can see, but the color, the look of it,
I just instantly know that
you know it's your family gi. And with that, like very much like Nozarashi, all you hear is "You're mine" as you release the orb and take a stumble back. It shakes you because it repeated them words that night too. And for the first time, doubt is in your mind. Did you kill it that night? Because what you've learned about demons is a hell of a lot than what you knew that fateful night. Buub sees you stumble, and with his quick reflexes, his staff comes out, and you grip hold of it and stable yourself.
Thank you, dude.
My job here is done, young ones. It is time for me to take my leave. But do remember to get some rest. For tomorrow early morning, Princess Altara will be here. She has a trial of her own. And Buub, leaves. What do you all do?
Maybe why on my gun as well?
After
Oh,
going inside, I found a nice fresh ale on the table, and I picked that up, and now I'm walking back outside because I noticed Broly is still afoot.
How was your
And
day? Hitting the strong stuff already?
yeah, it wasn't about the battle. It was more about what Buub said and what I seen in the orb.
Sorry, what battle? What battle did you do?
We went into a simulation that we had to rescue Buub with a much younger Joku.
Young one, believe me, it rings a bell. I was there that fateful day we went to rescue you.
This looked like it was quite a lot further back than your age, Broly.
He's kind of leaning across the table like, how did it go? How did you get on? Because we fucked shit up.
Well, we were able to defeat a few of the minions, but we got out safely.
How did you get to Boot?
Nazarashi snuck himself around the outer perimeter.
If only if we... That's a smart idea. If only if one of we came up with that idea in the day. We just went in guns blazing.
It just didn't seem like the right plan of attack.
Well, you made it all back alive, I'm guessing? No one failed?
Nobody failed.
Well, then you did a good job.
But I still can't help to think about what Buub said. He said something about putting myself into danger when I don't need to.
Has my army training taught you nothing about ranks? We're only as good as the sword beside us. Yuchiru, she might have, we'll call them quirks. But there is no one I trust beside me in battle more than the other Hashira and my lieutenant. General, commander, it doesn't matter. I trust them all. I think what Booth may be trying to tell you is you need to fight more as a team.
I think I'm still trying to grasp that concept considering how much I have fought alone.
From what I hear, you learn that about every single one of yourselves in your own districts. Someone's got to break that cycle.
Come to think of it, I really think that you're onto something there, Broly. But then there's the other part.
Why? What did I say? As he's like, he's kind of like, he's got his finger in his ear, just like, what did I say? He doesn't even remember. And then he realizes he's picked out a big bit of earwax and just flicks it off into the distance.
You mentioned about speaking, about fighting as a team.
Oh yeah, fighting as a team. Always a good plan. Who's fighting as a team?
Well, apparently you and the other Hashira and Joku did at one point in time, and I
Oh,
believe
yeah,
that's
safe
what.
food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with you again.
Yes,
Sorry, I've had way too much coffee today. I
I
don't
get
normally
that.
drink this stuff. Buub told me to just sit here and drink. I didn't know didn't whether he meant all day or just until he left. So I sat here and drank. It's nice, but it's messing with my brain. And I think I can feel my eyes vibrate.
But then there is the second part of why I've approached you this evening.
Okay.
When I touch the orb,
Eyes, little thingy majig.
yes, I didn't know what I wanted or what I needed, so it feels so random what it was showing me. Showing people of the past, showing battles of the past, battles of today, people of today.
Sounds to me that you still haven't learned from our previous conversation. Your mind is
How,
not settled on one.
how can I be sure of what I want and what I need when I don't even know this full answer?
Because what we want and what we need, what you are pulled towards is called our destiny. And right now your destiny has pulled you in this direction. If all of the trials and tribulations that you have faced throughout your life hasn't told you this already, then you're a bit slow to catch up. But like I explained to you on the doorstep of the palace, I was also slow to catch up. I didn't come a Hashira until very late. And now I'm classed as number one. But I do
Does
not
this
class
mean
myself as the strongest. I am not the best. I am one of 5 Hashira. There was a time when there was a Hashira of all types. Them times are long gone. The demons manage to kill more of us than we do of them.
does this mean that I am destined to be what is known as a late bloomer?
Well, I did say you were a boy after my own heart. Wouldn't it be great if you followed in my footsteps? But you show so much more skill than I could have even fathomed at your age. I was burning down my district while you were keeping yours afloat. But don't you worry. I'd like you to go and get some rest and put your mind at ease. Because tomorrow, I'm sure you're aware, is another trial.
I did hear Buub speaking about such thing while I was inside.
Well, tomorrow, Princess Atara, as sweet and innocent as she looks, and as good as she is a healer, there is one bone in that body of hers that is evil, and it comes out in the most sadistic ways. I've seen some of the way that some trainees have come back from their trials. I just want you all to be aware that is not for the faint-hearted.
I shall see to my rest, Broly, but I must check on my people, as I always do, before I lay my head down.
Ichiru turns up and she slaps your ass as she comes up behind you.
Damn.
And says, I hear you're going up against that little goody two-shoes tomorrow. You better show her what you're made of. I will not have you disgrace our ranks.
I turn to Yashiru and I say, she is part of our ranks, and I hope you remember that.
She actually scoffs at you. She will never be anything to me. As she then turns to Broly and totally in a different tone. My general, Mahashara, you are needed at the palace. In which Broly turns to Roderick and says, I will leave the others in your capable hands. I need to take my leave. I'm sure you understand.
I do, my general.
And with that, Broly opens up his portal and you feel the heat. But unlike how Nozarashi feels like it is just about to singe off the whole front of his body fur, you feel like it's a warm embrace. The heat, the warmth, the fire, it calls to you. It feels like a mother's song, a mother's hug, an embrace.
Couldn't you be getting going yourself, Yashiru?
I'm afraid you're still not high enough to be telling me what to do, I'm afraid. But didn't Broly give you orders?
To go check on my people and to get some rest.
And you're standing here still because?
Because you are still in my way.
I'm not in anyone's way. I believe your Goliath is half drowning in that jacuzzi.
I need to see the baby first.
That is normal for him, Yashiru. Good evening.
As you turn to check on him, she slaps your ass again.
Stop.
No, Yuchiri likes the sound it makes off his armor.
Do I really have to put hooks into you again, Ziawala?
It's broken. What? Vodka, go away.
Am I gonna need checks for this, or can I just
Thank you.
attach his normal hooks and hook him to the wall?
You can master vodka.
It happened. Don't know how, but it happened.
One day?
It's good though. It came handy.
As Doobie takes your shield, he disappears. Doobie then reappears, and before Nozarashi, your news on Puppet in a sheath, brand new, fixed.
Sleeping.
Now I can finish my smoke and my vodka, go away. But you don't understand. So.
Vodka is clearly still alive. He was just doing a test how long he can hold his breath underwater.
Now that I'm sure he's okay, I'm moving on to the next one before I get doused with water. I go to check on Nazarashi.
Sleeping.
He's already asleep.
Such a long day for you, my brother. Much more will come, and I hope you know this. As I walk away.
That's not
And
where
then
Mrs. A.
I turn and I find Ishigo.
I'm still going to check on him.
Oh well, I'm meditating currently. I'm in such a transitive state.
I gave him up.
Do you notice me approaching you?
No, he is
Well, I
in
know you're there,
a full meditation.
but
No, you don't.
No,
Full
so
meditation,
just-
you fully incoherent.
flat out.
So I can do anything then.
Yeah, and if you attacked him, I'd be advanced.
Look, I keep in the back. So
I decide that Ishigo is in a state of deep thought within his own soul, and I just simply
Roll
leave him
me a Arcana check, please.
oh, right now.
Ooh. Oh, you got me on a friggin' disadvantage with this one.
That's not fuckery for you, isn't it?
11.
Yeah, I'll take it. As you think that, you feel this energy coming off of Ichigo. Spiritual pressure that you've never felt from this kid before, the youngest out of all of you. That you even see small pebbles and rocks that are on the floor around him and himself are raising off the floor by a few inches.
What is going on here?
And he is holding it there in perfect balance.
I'm gonna back away. And make my way back around.
Once again, Nozorishi is still laying against the bottom of the tree, sound asleep.
Make my way back around to Zialawa.
Zavola has finished his smoke, finished his drink, and is pretty much now passed out over the side of his jacuzzi.
Making his own.
Yeah, you do notice that a set of bubbles come out, but once the bubbles reach the surface and break, the smell of a Goliath fart hits your nostrils.
Better sleep.
Can you roll me a con saving throw?
A con saving throw. Okay. 7.
As the smell reaches your nostrils, you lean forward, retching, and throw up all over the floor.
Not into the pool though.
And then use your hand to guide you along the wall towards the front door, away from the smell.
Oh, jeez, it's getting better. It's getting better.
Like, it's not just in your nostrils. You feel like you can taste it in the back of your throat.
Oh, I'm gonna need some whiskey to finish to get rid of this.
Don't come to my pool.
Doobie!
And with a flash, Doobie appears beside you. He is. What he's wearing is actually quite disturbing to you. Because he is wearing what you can only describe as little elf troll, goblin, whatever he is, hot pants, and what looks like a bikini top that is not really being holding anything but is covering his nipples. He has also sprayed. He has also dyed his hair bright orange.
Ginger?
Yeah, yes, master. Predica?
Doobie, you know, I was gonna ask you for a shot of whiskey, but after seeing what you're wearing, I might need a couple of them.
So right now, you're not sure it's because your eyes are watering so much. Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you.
Whiskey, please, Doobie.
And with a click of his fingers, this tumbler of glass magically appears on the table in front of you. And with a click of the other hand, a couple of ice cubes appear as this brown liquid starts to fill up to what is equivalent to a double shot.
Now, what? I noticed this, and I turned my head to Doobie. Do I now realize what he's wearing?
Take the drink.
Okay, taking the drink.
You drink it. Now I want another con save, please.
That's an 18.
So you down the drink, and instead of it hitting you after your long day, it actually brings you to your senses. And now this full-on doobie is wearing a bikini top and hot pants in front of you.
Ooh la la. Don't get any ideas.
Just remember, you can see each other through that window.
Do,
So whatever you do.
Doobie, I think you might want to leave me the bottle now.
I'm drinking with the
I don't have bottle.
Okay, you see that big cauldron where you usually put my coffee? You might want
Yeah.
to fill that with whiskey.
Ooh. A night before a trial, master.
You know, no, you're right. Just fill that glass back up and please don't ever come dressed like that again.
Master doesn't like Nami outfit.
Too revealing, Doobie. Too revealing.
As Doobie tries to look at his own bum to understand what you mean. But he tells you, please tell Master Shinzagawa that I wore Nami.
I don't know how he's going to react to this when I tell him to be.
With one click, a second glass appears, and with another click, both glasses contain 2 ice cubes, and I fill up to double shots in each one. As Doobie bids you a good night, Master, and he hopes you have a victory in tomorrow's trial as well.
While all this is happening and I'm sleeping, do I feel a disturbance in the force?
Is there a disturbance in the force? Your whiskers are literally going disturbed, disturbed,
And that's what
disturbed.
if you're
I'm gonna pick up both glasses. Before I go to bed, I'm going back outside. I'm going to Nazarashi. Because I hear a little disturbance.
This is your fault. He's coming to blame Nozarashi. He's like, this is your fault. You've seen all these outfits that poor Doobie's turned up in. This is you.
I'm still sleeping. I don't know what you're talking about.
like Mahula had to
Nozarashi is literally why I'm like, what are you doing? What is your problem?
Why are you disturbing my sleep?
Can't sleep, mate.
because
What I saw.
Doobie just came by. He brought this whiskey, and I really feel like you might need one of them after hearing this. He came by with some bright orange hair and some like really short shorts and a bikini top of some sort.
I instantly throw up.
Nozarashi's head is immediately dropping to the ground. I want to see this. I am so intrigued, but I am so disturbed all in one go.
I instantly throw up.
There's not even a con save. Even Nozarashi goes, I'm done. I'm done. And then Hans reaches out his paw for the drink out of instinct after throwing up. As Roderick.
You might need this, Nazarashi. And I think we should do this one together.
I reach up into a notch in the tree and pull out a bottle of sake. You take that, I'll drink this.
And he pours he pours your second glass into your first glass. And as you down it. But you drink it so fast. Nozarashi hasn't even popped the sake. And he's just looking at you like, is this what you get up to when I'm asleep? Like, you moan at us because I'm off training, you're a lot asleep. But is this what you do in the evenings? Damn. Fair play. I might smoke a lot, but I definitely might have found my challenge for drinking. And with that, he pours you out of his own sake a new drink. And then holds the bottle up. A new day tomorrow. A new. Cheers.
I take a swig for the bottle, recork it, put it back up and go, you've already gave me enough disturbing images. I'm going back to sleep. I'll have words with him in the morning.
Before you go back to sleep, as you sit back down, you feel something underneath you and realise your news on toe, like promised, only took a day to be returned. As you unsheath this blade, you see a beautiful yellow hue on the blade. But what makes it even more beautiful is this electric blue lightning design that goes from hilt to the tip of the blade.
Seeing as I'm standing here, do I notice this?
Yep, it's a beautiful blade to you. It looks absolutely stunning. And in his hands, with who it was made for, once again, you're thinking, is there anything Gerald and Larry can't do? If they might be as mad as fucking at us, but they know how to work their way around a weapon.
You sure got a nice blade there, Nazarashi.
As you run in one of your claws from one of your toes or fingers just down the lightning bolt, captivated by the shimmer of your own reflection in this yellow hued blade.
I hope it's better than the last one. It's nicer, I will admit. I will put it through its paces in the morning.
As he sheaths it and ties it back to his belt, in which his weapon has always been.
Good evening to you, Nazarashi. As I turn and I walk away.
As you walk past my jacuzzi again, the fall.
No, don't do that to me again.
Roll me a con save, please.
9.
You throw up for the second time. And this time you heard the bubbles and you immediately... The smell didn't even make it to your nose yet, but as soon as you heard them bubbles, as you stepped behind it, and you use your hand once again, as your eyes are watering, you are literally... Stick is dribbling out of your mouth, and you use your hand to locate your way along the wall because you cannot open your eyes without them watering.
Gonna make you sleep.
You shut the door behind you. You walk over to the blazing fire, and somehow, being close to the fire, you start to feel that warmth and security that you did earlier. And for the first night, you find yourself falling asleep on Nozarash's bed as you are embraced by the warmth of this fire. And you fade off to sleep as quicker than you have done any other night in the last nearly 3 years. Does anyone else have anything that they are going to do? No? Zavala realizes that his butt cheeks are now getting little wrinkles on it from the amount of water that they have absorbed, rolls out into his bed, puts on his bottoms. Roll me a stealth check, please. He climbs up the tree.
You can climb up, but does it get thieves' tools?
You seem to forget what Zavala can do. Zavala talks to the tree. Oh. Show me your secrets. As a tree branch, its branch extends, and the leaf, like a little finger, points to this certain part on the branch. Zavala lifts up this little compartment as his eyes light up. Roll me a deception check.
A crit.
I was going to wonder whether his soul was going to actually go, I shouldn't do this, this is my friend. But his whole demeanor was like, I don't care. Look at that. As he takes a handful and stuffs it down the front of his butt flap and puts the compartment back. I need another stealth check, please. With a 10, as he's getting up the tree, he lands and his passive perception is higher than your 10. As you land, the stirs and there's a rush. He is now staring at you, wondering what you are doing.
Blade drawn.
As you are rubbing your arse.
Came to say goodnight to the kitty cat.
Zavala tries to lean forward to stroke your head. Kitty cat? Plaything?
Soft kitty, little kitty.
Whatever you have in your pockets, empty 'em now.
He doesn't have pockets. You know this.
Well, whatever you have taken and wherever you have stashed it, empty it now.
I don't think you want to know where he stashed it.
I don't think you want it back. You don't understand me.
What? As he's trying to still pet your head.
My crit, mate, you're not going.
He walks off and just gets into bed. Notices that you are still giving him such a glare. He actually rolls over to face the side of the jacuzzi, feeling your eyes in the back of his head now.
I shout, Doobie. Well, no shouting Doobie, but I call for Doobie in the lowest voice possible.
Yes, Master Shinzaga?
I need you to do something for me in the morning.
Anything, of course, Master Shinzaga.
Zavala's jacuzzi. I want you to make it disappear.
But what if he uses the drinking water again, Master?
That will be frozen as well. You can freeze that up in the morning.
And the well freezes.
But that is all. And please, please do not dress as any more female characters. It does not suit you.
Technically, he's in front of you in an army outfit.
I know, that's why I'm saying it.
You actually just made Doobie cry.
Who pops that woman?
I don't mean to make you cry, Doobie, but no. Leave the female characters to female goblins. Maybe if you have other female goblins, then you can show them what I mean. But
Doobie's still crying.
as for
And leaves.
yourself,
You've upset him.
Well, I just go back to sleep.
Punish him. And last but not least, itchy.
And
You didn't need to go to bed.
as a fighter, I can meditate, take a longer lesson.
You meditate as half.
Yeah.
Still need to sleep, you dick head.
Are you willing to take
Trust me,
those?
I've been there. I've used it. I'm telling you what you still need to do. Your long rest is just technically
if it doesn't want to take
But
long
like-
rest, it just gets
But
avoided
like they
exhaustion.
said, if you don't want to do it and you just want to meditate the whole night, when you wake up in the next session you've got exhaustion, it's because you decide to meditate and not take any rest. You jump through the bridge. You okay? You would have only found Roderick asleep, but
I don't want to.
I think you jumping through the bloody window. Give me an athletics check and I want... Actually, no, give me a stealth check and I want 14 or higher.
Very happy. You already know that this gold's jingling. $15.
Why now?
Now you want to start fucking doing shit. Cool. And with that, you all drift off into your dream worlds. Another day, another battle, another lesson, another trial. But once again, we've all come through it with a lesson to learn and with a vision to think about. Well done for tonight. That is the end of the session. Well done.
Thank you for hosting as
Don't even
always.
ask to double answering you.
Love it how you both looked at me like that.
Because it's normally the time you ask me that stupid question.
But as always, everyone, thank you from all of us here for joining in and watching our stupid little adventure. That way, I hope everybody enjoys it. We will be back on. No, we will only be here on Wednesday. We, as a group, are going to talk over a few things. If everybody is available on Wednesday to do that.
Not sure yet.
So if you're not available, that way we can catch up. I can catch up with you, but just that way instead of doing something on Wednesday, that way I would rather talk over everybody, talk to everybody, so that way we can kind of
You
work
can
out
say this
where.
after the stream. Oh, cool.
Aye.
You can say this after the stream.
But
So, once again, from your DM, me, Clown, it's a one love, and see you in the next.
much love from me.
Good night.
Good night.
And as always, from your paladin, get your rest, cure your wounds, and we'll see you back here next week.
Goodbye, everybody.